Right here as we go into these final 2 days of 2023. Satellite and radar showing same basic pattern we've been in for the last couple of days here, except that cold air that's been dragged around this sprawling area of low pressure circulation that incidentally enough has kind of weakened into three smaller centers today. Still just doing its part to drag that colder air south. It finally crested over the mountains last night into this morning, and that's why for everyone it was just a substantially colder day. And that's the pattern we're going to stay in through tomorrow before this all kind of finally starts to get on the move. So next 24 hours here on your future track, we'll watch the clouds scale back across the upstate, expected during the overnight period here into northeast Georgia as well into tomorrow morning. As well, or at the same time, I should say, across the mountains, we'll stay in this same holding pattern right now with mostly cloudy skies as those winds come up and over the higher elevations. They may also squeeze out a few more scattered snow showers. That's the pattern we will continue to hold in as well, really throughout the entirety of the day on Saturday. Midday into 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon, except by then we'll start to see the winds finally begin to ease up in the mountains. That'll finally begin to shut those snow showers down going into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, so that whatever clouds are left over on Saturday evening, as drier air filters in, a more stable air mass settles in, as that upper level disturbance there finally moves away. Full sunshine for everybody going into New Year's Day. And as a nice consequence of that, with the lack of a northwesterly wind, temperatures will bump up, not quite to those 60s we had just a couple of days ago. We won't be that spoiled, but at least the sunshine combined with some slightly milder 50s, it's going to make for a very nice end to 2023, even as some scattered clouds try to trickle back into our skies as we head toward midnight and into the early morning hours of New Year's Day. So for tonight, 27 overnight low temperature, mostly cloudy skies in the mountains, and still a few of those lingering high elevation snow showers with a north-northwest wind. By the way, that 27, they're going to feel more at times like the low 20s, maybe even some upper teens. And in the overnight forecast for the mountains, or excuse me, the upstate, also looking at a low temp around 30 degrees, partly cloudy skies, west-southwest winds at 6 to 12 miles per hour, also pushing those wind chills down into the 20s. And then here it is, your New Year's Eve forecast, specifically for the evening. Still going to want to make sure you dress warmly as you head out to wherever your celebrations are happening. We'll start around 44 degrees at 8 o'clock, falling to around 42 by 10. And we'll ring in the new year right around 40 degrees at midnight on Sunday. Rest of your 7-day forecast shakes out like this. 49 the high for tomorrow in the upstate with the mostly sunny skies taking over. 53 for both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, which, by the way, the first day of the year still has that small chance for a couple of spotty showers in the afternoon, but no rainouts, nothing that would be really disruptive at all. It's more Wednesday night into Thursday morning when a more significant chance for showers and maybe some slightly heavier rain comes on in, but pretty consistent high temps in the 50s through much of next week. Mountains partly cloudy, breezy, maybe a snow shower for tomorrow, 42. 51 as the sunshine finally returns on New Year's Eve, and a few spotty showers possible New Year's Day, and back to high temperatures in the 40s. Make sure to download the Fox Carolina First Alert Weather app for continued updates on your New Year's Eve weekend forecast. And of course, you can always use the app to check the temperature in your area.